so good at, bringing colours together that you wouldn't normally combine, getting you really excited about crafting. Now what we've got for you is something brand new, and we're loving this and you're loving it as well. It's a combination of stamp sets and papers and vellum as well, and you'll see when we take you through this particular collection how you can be inspired to start making and creating some really cool designs. Let's start with the stamps, because the stamps are available individually. So we'll start with the daffodil. Now on here you also get your sentiment, for a wonderful friend, and you get hello. Now what we love about this daffodil is the way that Emma's designed this with the lines inside. So that's going to help you if you want to do any kind of shading, for example, or bring that detail out. You've got the lines in there to guide you as you go, and you can see there that wonderful daffodil that Emma's put together alongside the leaves that go around the edge, and of course the way that it's coloured in as well. So lots and lots to learn from Emma in the show. That's your daffodil, available individually. So I don't know if we can bring the details up at the side of the screen, or we could bring them up at the bottom of the screen as we go on, but what we'll do is we'll bring them up on the side of the screen. There you go, £11.99, 10% off if you're in the club, 3 stamps in total if you want that individually on its own, and that's 624828. It's limited stock on its own, proven to be really popular, I think, because we've got Easter coming up, Mother's Day and the lights. There's our lovely Emma. Hello. Getting ready. Do you want to come over and join me, Emma?
I've just been tidying up.
I just thought I'd let you get ready because you've been a busy lady this morning.
I have. I've just been on the other channel right
now. I know. It's
lovely
amazing. Right, we're going through the stamp set, Emma. It's an absolute joy to do shows with you because you're very, very inspiring. So we've talked about the first one. The second one we've got for you, love this, and we were talking earlier on the earlier show how we love the eye and the way that it brings your eye into that design.
It does. It does. At the same time though, if you don't want the eye in, it's like 2 stamps in one, just cut the middle out and have it as a wreath. It's
great idea.
Very forgiving to any kind of style. And the eye is actually my eye.
Is it?
Yes, because I needed a reference to make sure that it looked like an eye. So
I thought that was just a Geordie saying earlier when you said it's my eye.
It's my eye, why eye? Why eye, it's my eye.
Oh, I love it. It's, you know, this, when you're using the papers that we've got, that we'll get to in a moment, in the background, it just gives you that hint of colour to inspire you to put other colours on.
And this one here, all it is I used coloured biros and a white pen, and then obviously it was like a grey watercolour I put in, and it just makes it pop.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it? And that's on the watercolour-y type paper background.
Yeah, that is beautiful. Now, a third of the bundle has gone, but all but the eye have gone individually. So the eye is available individually. Let me just lift this up to show you. Oh, it's limited stock individually.
Yeah,
I've had a busy day.
Me and Carly were having a poll earlier. She said the eye would go first, and I thought it would be the daffodil.
Really?
Yeah, but I've won. I'll tell her.
Well, I love the heart. This is my favourite in this collection. Love the eye and the wreath, but the heart, there's something very you in this.
It's very timeless. Yeah. It's the dots and things. I love to add dots and dashes to things. And again, it's very modern, but it can also be used very vintage because the way the flower is.
Yes.
So use it on, do it in neon pink and then do it in vintage browns and oranges.
Brilliant idea.
And it will look totally different.
Yeah, look at these samples. Absolutely gorgeous. I like that.
Good, isn't it, the way the things are being cut? Who's that? Is that our Kelly?
That is by, let me just grab this.
No
It doesn't actually say a name on there.
It's either Kelly or Linda.
I thought Kelly or Linda. What a lovely name that is. So that's your love heart with the flower. So again, those are your stamps that you've got available to you. You've got lots of worker stamps in this set as well around the edge. And we were saying that's a little bit like a lychee fruit leaves.
Yes.
Now, everything has gone individually, but it is available in the bundle. Great price for you. Look at the saving on there. If you're in the club, it is amazing.
It is amazing. I thought it was wrong, to be honest. It's like a sales show, isn't it?
Well, it is. We've got lots of sales items for you. Let's have a look at the papers, because the papers are fabulous, and this is what's going to give you the inspiration for adding colour. Aren't these great?
Definitely. It's if you don't like the sort of messy side of the crafting, but you love your card making, then these are perfect. But at the same time, tear them up, do them for collage. Use them, well, you know, make your memory books and things. They're very, very usable as well. They don't just have to be used with this collection. If you want to take them into Tony's stuff, or even the Imala, everything will work together perfectly.
Yeah,
and I've worked very hard to make sure that they do work with other things, because first of all, I am a crafter. first and foremost.
Just to show you one of the papers here, I've just seen a sample. So you've got this beautiful paper here, and then when you add it to your megs, can you see how gorgeous that looks in the background?
And this is a jumper that my mum knit me new niece.
Oh, really?
Yes. So what I did was I scanned it in, and then I sort of isolated a little bit and changed it. And I thought I was very clever, but it turns out it was quite easy to do. But yeah,
it's brilliant.
It looks cool, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Now, can you buy the papers individually? Do we have the details? Now, in the full collection, if you're going for the full collection, it works out that you're not actually paying for the papers, so that's a great deal. But if you wanted to add, I know, if you wanted to add some more papers to your basket, because you can do, and it's definitely worth it because these are so fabulous.
Yes.
The paper details are on inside of your screen. Remember, it's a CAT P&P. 207310 is your item number. You get 6 designs, you get 12 sheets in total, and if you're in the club, that works out to be £8.99. So it might be worth going for an extra paper set because they are very inspiring, and it means that anybody can craft. Then we've got the vellums. This is the first time that you've used vellums.
It's the very first time I've designed vellums and really used them in more. Well, I've used them in like books and things like that for a little accent, but I've never really used coloured ones, and I have to say I'm really, really in love with them.
Do you?
Yeah, I really am. Like I say, I'd saying last hour that I'd messaged Tony and I was, Tony, what do I do with them? And she must be thinking, what is wrong with her? But I love them.
Yeah, they are fabulous and great designs as well. And vellum's so lovely because you've got two sides. One's more of a like a pastel-y side.
Yeah, they're quite magical, aren't they?
Yeah, they are fabulous. £9.99, but if you're in the club, £8.99. But they are included in that full detail. So can we just bring the details up again for the full collection because it is proving to be very popular. And it is excellent value for money, Emma.
It is. It's a bargain and a half. The whole show is, to be honest, but it's just, I love them. Yeah. I'm very happy.
Right, what we're going to do is we're going to get to the demo area because we'd love to put some items together and create something for you. And this is proven to be very, very popular. And when we do the demo, we will be demonstrating with some of the items on the show. So
absolutely.
I will grab some of those for our Emma as we head back to the demo area. You're more than welcome. Right, we're going to be using the Eureka, which, I'm coming back. Hang on. I'm coming back. Hello. We're using the Eureka mate, which is brilliant because this is the A5 version. You also get the wallet that it goes with. You also get a magnet and a brush as well. And you get some watercolour brushes that Emma's going to use throughout the demonstrations. Can we just show the watercolour brushes?
Absolutely.
Sorry.
These are professional grade watercolour brushes. They hold the shape. I mean, the Emma proof, I've had mine since they first came out and I haven't destroyed them.
Yes.
So I mean, that in itself's fabulous. But they hold just the right amount of water so you don't end up with big puddles all over your paper and you don't end up with dry and having to constantly stick it back in the water. They really are
and they feel
top notch.
They feel gorgeous in your hands, they really do. Ergonomically designed as well. You get 4 brushes in the wallet, 719497, so that's for your Eureka stamping platform, the A5, your wallet, your brushes, and you also get a little brush inside your Eureka as well, the 101. So that's £39.58, saving £15.40. You can divide the cost at checkout as well. But if anybody wants to get a little craft studio all together, my goodness, this is a great deal.
I want to say the whole show with the Eureka and the brushes and the stamps and things like that, it's pretty much, it's like a full starter show, isn't it? Especially at the price as well. It's crazy.
It is. Sorry, I'm dropping everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Emma, let me just pick that up. Do you know what? It is. And with Easter coming up, Mother's Day, great gifts for somebody.
I'd rather have this than an Easter egg.
Yeah, me too.
I really would.
Me too. Right, what are we doing first?
I'm going to go in with the eye straight away. What I've done in this, but I haven't brought it with us, is I used, it was the Pretty Colours Inside, the No Line ink. Yeah. And it just looks totally, totally different. Wow. Doesn't it look softer? That ink is like magic. When it comes back in stock, grab it. But
that's great.
So we're going to do it in black and I want to show the difference.
Have you just fussy cut around?
Yeah, just fussy cut around it.
Yeah, that's very clever.
But the ink itself, this ink, I've never ever seen anything like it. It will be back in stock very soon. I'm sorry for teasing you, but I did it YouTube on it. So,
yes.
And it was just, I was like, oh my gosh, this thing is magic.
I mean, there are other inks you can use if you've got inks already at home. Of course you can. I mean, something like this would look incredible embossed.
Oh, yes.
On your vellum.
Yes.
That's
Do you want to know what it is when we're talking about the vellum there as well? This you could put in an aperture card with a light behind.
Yes.
And it would just look magical.
Make like little lanterns
Glitter.
and things.
Oh, yes.
But you can emboss on vellum, and I think that would just look really, really cool. And then turn that into like an LED light or a lantern. That would look great.
It would. I know what I'm doing when I get home. Oh, there's the eye. I won't colour it all in, just because we'll cover here. Well, I'll just end up colouring.
Yes. Now the eye is not available individually. It is available in the bundle. None of the stamps are available individually, but look at that price. £32.36 for all 3 stamp sets, the vellum and the papers as well. So you're essentially getting the papers for free, the papers and the vellum, that is, because you've got that great saving. It's over £20 if you are in the club, and if you want to become a club member today, it's £20 for a whole year. That gets you an extra 10% off everything you buy here at Create and Craft, and sometimes a little bit more as well. What an absolute bargain that is.
I love being part of the club.
Do you like being in the club?
Yeah. Yeah, I like everything about it. Of course I am. I mean, pretty much I'm here and I end up spending a fortune. I've already been shopping.
Have you today?
Do you know the inks, the papers you had on the 12 by 12? Yes. The price of them. Oh.
Yes, that's the deal of the day. Have we got any more of those left? I don't know whether we have.
Well, I got one.
We will check. We will check for you. Yeah, that's a great thing when Emma comes here to Create and Craft. You actually shop.
I do, because I do.
I love it. Running around the corridors. I've just got this. I've just got that. And I love that about you.
But it makes us excited. I've always loved crafting. I've always been creative. And to be honest, like some women like bags and shoes and things, but if you brought me a pack of pencils, then I'd love you forever.
Yeah.
Again, I've got the watercolours out as well. You don't just have to use your ink pads, it's whatever you've got.
Yeah.
Just for me, because travelling, I come on the train, it's easy just for me just to bring the ink pads.
But look how that brush is keeping its shape and holding the water. And that makes it a joy to use, don't you think?
Absolutely, they feel so nice as well. It's hard to explain until you've actually got one in your hand.
Yeah.
So we've all got a favourite pen. We all had a favourite pen to write with, didn't we, at school and things?
Yeah,
and these are the brushes.
Different pens for different things. You had a pen to like write cards for, and then do you remember there was the pen to sign your cheques? Do you remember them days?
I never had a checkbook.
Checkbook.
Well, I did have one, but I'd never used it.
Checkbook and pen.
I remember my mum writing cheques.
That was the prize on Blankety Blank.
A
checkbook and pen. But it wasn't one you could use. It wasn't like an open cheque.
The thing is with this eye as well.
I don't think you could use the pen either. I'm sure it was just.
There's that.
Yeah, I think it was just like a little trophy. If you've ever been on Blankety Blank, wouldn't that be amazing? Please email in. If you've been on Blankety Blank and won that checkbook and pen, I can't speak. Checkbook and pen. Email in.
We'll know what you mean. There we go.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm going to give a bit of eyeshadow. This is the thing, you can really play and make them your own. I mean, if somebody's got green eyes, if somebody's got grey eyes, blue eyes. I mean, for years I thought mine were brown. It turns out they're hazel.
Are they? Yeah, they are hazel.
Yeah.
I love that.
Look at my eyes.
Just show me right. I'm like, do it again. Please show me. Such a lot.
Look at my eyes.
Look at my eyes. All around my eyes. That's a nice
I
colour,
won't
though.
keep colouring it in, but basically this is where we're heading.
Yeah.
And again, you can use a light grey ink pad to get a similar sort of technique with the light edges, and it's just pretty.
That's
Magic
really
glitter on
nice.
the eyes and things. And this is when I get totally engrossed in what I'm doing. Totally engrossed, and that's not what I want. Where's it gone?
Now, just while we're grabbing some more items, the happy hour that we've got. Oh, one of them sold out already. I've not even told you about it. Oh, sorry. Have we got the other one that I can show? We've got two. We've got two. Right, this one has now gone, so so sorry about that. We'll get rid of that now. Oh, that was the hello with the love heart
Yes.
in. Oh, I really wanted to see that.
That was, that was one of the first die sets I did for Thirsty Brush.
Oh, now the funky round die set. This is fabulous. I love this. Yes, this is totally Emma Blake. I love this. Yeah, I really do like this. Now, this is a happy hour deal. You're saving £6.99, but you are saving a little bit more. A quarter of the stock has gone already. We used this in the demonstration this morning, did we not?
Yes.
Yeah, we cut out some vellum. I nearly said cut out some lemon, but we didn't. We cut out some vellum. This is the die set. It's brilliant. Great for your scrapbooking. Great for just adding a little bit of texture, even if you like paint over it, for example, so you can cut it out of any cardstock. 729210 is your item number. That's a terrific price. It's almost half price, £9.90.
This on your jelly plate as well.
Yeah.
And if you cut out a funky form, you can stamp with it as well. I've got no issue with you doing that at all.
Really? Hey, that's a great idea.
Because what I did was when I drew this, I said I want it as a stamp, I want it as a die, and I want it as a stencil.
I love that.
And then I thought, don't do it as a die, and then we can make a stencil, which I'm going to show you now, or we can cut it out in the funky form.
Look at it cut out.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
That is fabulous. What have you cut that out with? A bit
Just
of card?
black card.
Wow.
Plain black card.
Now, we are approaching half the stock of this gone. I think this is going to go before 12 o'clock. So, you know, when you're doing stencils, what would you recommend the card GSM? Because, you know, you can cut out of paper, cardstock.
Well, unless I'm using an opaque ink, I would always just do it in black, then you can reuse it. And again, 200, 220, 300
is a good way to do.
Is a good way.
So you don't always have to cut it out in Mylar then?
No,
to have a stencil?
No.
There you go.
Definitely not. And use them on your jelly plate. I mean, if you come along to my YouTube and the Thirsty Brush Facebook page, either search Emma's Happy Place or Thirsty Brush & Co. or Thirsty Brush Limited. You'll find us. I mean, look at that.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
It's good, isn't it? And the jelly plate.
Do you know what it reminds me of there? You could actually use that at Christmas because it reminds me, you know, the dried fruit?
Absolutely.
Like, and the star anise in there.
I mean, it's just
half the stock has gone, Emma. I'm
not surprised because it is very, very usable. And this came out with some bibs that I did, and it was very popular then. Yeah. Because I did actually think, I thought everybody might have it. How many was sold?
Well, we're really busy for the happy hour. It's a terrific price. We're using some of the vellum now, which is great. Is it the vellum or the paper? Oh,
this is the vellum. And I'm tearing it where I've already torn it. Ah. And I'm just going to layer it so you can see some of the stencil behind.
Right, stock-wise, 40% of the... Oh, the big bundle, 40% of the complete collection has gone. And remember, you can divide the cost at checkout. It is a cat P&P, so if you wanted to add any more papers or vellum, because they are absolutely gorgeous to use.
The thing is with this collection, what I've tried to do is make it so timeless that it can be for so many different occasions. It doesn't just have to be for Easter or anything. You can easily adapt the flowers. I mean, my flowers, the Emma flowers, so they're any kind of flower.
Do you know what I love about your crafting as well? The way you just bring colours together. There's no rules.
I've never ever seen a flower mine that's had any in the garden. Every colour matches, so I don't see why I can't do it in every other life. There we go. Look at that. Even that just looks lovely. A sentiment on the front. Those big sentiments that we've got. But I am going to pop the eye over the top with this. In fact, this, what is that?
It might just be a little alarm going off, but let me just give you a reminder of the full set of the happy hour we've got for you. So here's, 80% of the happy hour has gone. So those are your dies for your happy hour, £9.90, 729210 is your item number. But if you want to go for the bundle with the papers and the vellum and the 3 stamp sets, it's incredible value for money, and anybody can pick these up, even if you're crafting for the very first time, and start putting together these beautiful, fantastic cards that Emma and the team have created. Just look amazing, and just mixing them up with some of the backing papers, mixing them up with some of the vellum. You've got the great eye in there, you've got the great wreath in there as well. You've also got that beautiful Not tulip, dandelion.
Daffodil.
Daffodil. Where do those words go? Daffodils, and that beautiful love heart as well. So an incredible deal, 145076. Just wanted to give you a quick reminder, and now we're going to head back to our lovely Emma. So I'll shimmy over here. There you go.
My bag was vibrating. I got such a fright there.
It's fine.
You can always rely on me.
But it is a daffodil. It might say somewhere on the web a tulip, but it's not. It's a daffodil.
No, I've got to own up to that. That's me. I didn't change the packaging title. I've already been told off for it. I'm very sorry. It's a hybrid tulip that looks like a daffodil.
That'll do. That'll do.
I am so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I did mention it when I was showing them the sneaky peek, but you can always rely on me. I don't look at things properly.
Now we've cut the die out that we were using as a template out of the
vellum.
The vellum. Looks great.
It just, all I wanted was, it's not going to show up loads. It's just going to show up with a hint.
I like that.
I'm going to pop this eye that we did.
Emma, I'm so sorry, but the happy hour's gone. It's sold out.
Oh, I'm pleased I showed you.
Yeah, I'm really pleased as well because, that is just terrific.
You can mount it onto black.
So I'm not going to show you anymore.
I think this one mounted on to craft card would be beautiful as well.
Doesn't that look great?
It does, doesn't it?
I just love all the different colours because it matches up with the skin tone in this particular design.
Yeah, I do work very, very hard to get this right, hence the fact I make so many mistakes over everything else.
There are no mistakes, Emma. Look at that.
I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, I like that. Really, really nice. Yes. So that complete collection, 145076. Shall we stay here and have another demo? Oh, I'll tell you what we'll tell you about whilst you check out your baskets, because we have been busy for that happy hour. Let's have a look at capped P&P.
You get the goodies, I'll get the door. Okay. Hello, Create and Craft Delivery.
Wow, this is the biggest order I've ever seen.
Haven't you heard? If you order anything from Create and Craft now, it's a cap P&P of $3.95 per order.
Cap P&P of only $3.95 for all of this?
Yes, it doesn't matter what you order or how many different items you buy.
What, even the really heavy stuff like this?
Yes, sewing machines, die-cutting machines, everything in the van.
Oh, there we go. That's the last of it.
I don't think they're at home. We'll have to come back later. I'll warm up the van.
Oh, hi! Fancy a cuppa?
Oh, yes, that'll be lovely. Chop, chop, Dan.
Order 2 or more items from Create and Craft and we'll cap your postage at just $3.95, no matter how many different items you buy. Shopping at Create and Craft just got even better.
Now, because it's cap P&P, you might want to add something else to your basket. In fact, you might want to add these two, combined together at this great price that you're seeing on your screen, 774547. That's your item number you'll need if you give us a call on 01733 62000, or you can head to the website or order on the app. Have you seen the saving? I know, just rub your eyes and have a look again. You're saving over £41 if you are in the club. Let's have a look at these two sets because these were so popular earlier on today. I'll hold these up for you. So you've got, first of all, because there are two sets here, these 4 sentiments, which are brilliant. You can have these as sentiments as they are, or think about breaking up those words and making your own. So you've got, be the reason someone smiles today. Relax, vintage is totally cool right now. Thank you very much for that one. Home is where the craft stash is. And yay, it's your freaking birthday. And I say that with much respect. And then you've got, in addition to that, I know for that price, you've got another sentiment. You are kind, you are smart, you are important. And then you've got the love heart at the bottom. Again, use that separately. You could just use you are important. You could use you are kind. So you've got all of those elements to break up. And then you've got that beautiful wreath. And if you're thinking, well, how do I cut that out? You get a die as well. So all of that for an impressive £15, but if you're in the club, £13.50. We've been really busy for these two sets from Stamps by Me, and as always, if you turn them around, there's a QR code at the bottom, and that will take you online so you can see videos and demonstrations how these have been used. So fantastic sets. Take advantage of that deal and get them in your basket with that capped P&P. Now we've got something else for you. We've got some paper. And these are brilliant, again from Emma. Beautiful colours, something a little bit different for you. And if you want to multi-buy, you're more than welcome to do so, which means you'll have a plethora of paper to play with if you're going for that main bundle. You can see the different designs on the front there. I'll just push that forward for you. So some really, really nice colours just to play with and cut into. And do you know, work with your journaling, work with your scrapbooking, but also for making cards as well. And it doesn't matter how much you use of the cardstock, because you've got those great colours on there, you can make a magnificent card like this. And again, thank you to all the team that have put this together. This one's by Denise. Or you could just use a tiny bit of it and it really does give you that impact. I like that. Yeah, it looks like a little jar, and just turn that to the side. You've got that beautiful 3D. So be adventurous with your papers, use them and make some really, really pretty designs. So your details on the screen. 809 152 999 200 GSM. You get 12 sheets and you get 6 designs. That's 809 152. Right, let's head back to our lovely Emma. There you go, and we'll do some more demonstrations. So lots and lots for you to choose on the show. I say lots and lots, we did have even more, but we've had so many sellouts.
I know, it's been lovely.
Well, we're
I'm
selling
so
out
pleased.
rapidly.
I'm so pleased you like it.
Right, half the stock of the bundle is gone.
Wow,
so
that's a lot of stock.
I know, let's take a look at another one of the stamp sets in the bundle, and that is your Daffodil.
The Daffodil, I'm going back to the Daffodil. So what I've done is I've cut it out on a bit of watercolour card, and I've started to colour it in and just cut around the shape. I've done this before as a demo, so I didn't think you'd want to watch us do it again. And I'm going to use the sentiment on the Daffodil as well. It is hello, and I'm going to do that in orange.
Hello.
Hello. It's always nice just to say hello.
Did you see Happy Valley last night? I'm not going to give away any spoilers in case anyone hasn't seen it.
I think I need to watch more telly though.
Yeah. But there was just a hello in that was quite significant.
Oh. Mm. And then I quite like that actually.
It's very nice.
Double stamping.
Yeah. Just building up a background.
Just building up a background.
Are you doing 3 like hello, hello, hello?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. What's going on here then?
You know when I'm here, I walk down the Unltd front street and say hello to everybody. Yeah. And I always say hello anyway to people, but I seem to have, since we had to wear the masks, literally everybody, it doesn't matter who I pass, if they don't make eye contact or anything, I say hello, because I always think you can't see behind the mask, and I've developed this habit of just talking to everybody.
That's all right.
I know, but...
Do you know what? I think it's really nice to say good morning. When I go around the village walking the dog, I'm always like, morning, morning, how are you? Because people approach you, they're like, sometimes they're like, oh, they want to scurry past, but you say good morning, and then they're really shocked and they go, oh, good morning. Which is nice. Yes. Unless it's the afternoon, then they say good afternoon.
Yes, I think they're used to us around here now. Very early on, I'm walking down going, morning, hello, morning. Very sing-songy.
Morning, hello, good afternoon. Hiya. How many different ways can you say hello?
Loads.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello. Hiya.
Good morning. Morning. Hiya. Hello.
Watcher.
Hi.
You all right?
You all right?
Yes,
that's what we all say. All right, son.
Hey up.
And there we go. So I've popped in orange, and then I've done for a wonderful friend. So I think sometimes people just need to say hello.
Yeah.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the papers and I'm going to cut the Daffodil 2 or 3 more times.
Okay. Stamp it.
Stamp, yeah, but I have to cut it out after I stamped it. Okay. So all I want is the Daffodil front.
Yep.
And then stamp it onto the paper. And this is where the Eureka comes into its own, because you use a lot less paper than what you would as if you were trying to manoeuvre and not getting anywhere.
Yes.
And then again...
Do you want me to help you out and cut any out?
I think I've already got them cut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you can do it if you want.
Stand down, stand down.
Yeah, I think I'm organised, Janice.
Very good.
I mean, I didn't bring me Eureka, I had to steal one off the...
I think it's nice to matte and layer though, because it just gives you that element of a little bit of depth.
So for this one, I've done the same in a black, and that's going to be kind of the outline. Yeah. So I'll stick that straight on, and then I've lost the foam pads, but we'll wing it. It's fine. And pop that on. And then I've got 2 here, and I think these are actually cut out of different papers that I've just done, but it'll show that it gives a completely different look. So what I did was I've coloured yellow pretty much around the outline, so when you move it, you're not going to see underneath that it's white.
Got you.
And then on foam pads,
Oh, I like what you've done there.
I'm going to build it up. So this should be on a foam pad, but mine are missing an action.
Yeah.
And then this time, I've cut this petal off and this, and we're going to do it again.
Okay.
And just move it with your fingers as well.
You could use your papers, so you don't have to do any inking, because that would look really cool.
Exactly. But that's what it is, just the papers.
Just the papers.
But I did ink underneath, because the way I've done it, I didn't want to see any white underneath, so I have coloured the green in. But then it looks.
That is amazing.
And it just brings it to life.
Yeah.
And then all I did was matte and laid it on to...
Daffodils are synonymous with Mother's Day, aren't they? You always get your mum a bunch of daffodils.
All the time. We used to get them all the time, because it was... When you were little, you only ever got like a couple of pounds. Go and get your mum something Mother's Day, and it was either chocolate or daffodils.
Yeah. Well, it was easy just to whip them out of people's gardens.
You never did that, John.
I don't condone that. You shouldn't be doing it. But you know, daffodils just spring up, don't they?
Family white pen.
I think that's probably, I don't know, it might be the tradition that people, excuse me, used to just pick them on the way home, not at people's gardens.
No, where the council plant them, don't they? And they just grow anyway now, I think.
Yeah, they do.
They always come out in the same place. I saw
they're
snowdrops
bulbs,
this morning.
They, you see, did you?
You know, after our conversation about daffodils. And then
it's lovely to see all the spring flowers coming up.
It is. And there we go. And then again, I would mount it on a black or a certain colour that you've got that you like. And
very nice.
Lovely card. I mean, that could go in a frame, and you could even put it on straight at home, because that was really wonky.
Do we have any of the deal of the day?
Oh, imagine just doing it in the yellow deal of the day and just...
Deal of the day. Because I'm just thinking, because this is what I do at home, which is really good. It's just reminded me, you know, when you do a make and how you've put that on the black card, it changes when you do it with different colours, doesn't it, Emma?
It absolutely does. I mean, on the craft card, this one, I had an envelope, so I put it on there, and it totally changes the way it looks. And that is just the papers as well.
Doesn't that change it?
Totally changes it. It's, I mean, it
highlights different colours in your make, doesn't it?
I just haven't got any craft card. That's why I've got on with us.
The deal of the day is a brilliant deal. Now, it launched at midnight, gone, and it will end at midnight coming.
Oh, here it is.
Unless it sells out.
Here it is.
We've got it. Lovely Emily's brought this in. Thank you,
Shall
Emily.
we test which ones
Shall
look?
we?
Because we've got different colours. I mean, I've done this in greens and purples.
Let's put a blue under there.
Yep, under there.
Okay, see how it changes it?
Oh, I like that.
See,
that's why I bought this.
Yeah. Now, let's try it with orange.
Orange. Oh, it's like
very nice. Let's try it with the green. She's got some greens in there.
It is magic. Actually, this is perfect, because I'm doing Colour Our World on YouTube. I was telling you this morning.
Oh yeah.
And the inspiration is the colour. Yeah. And this is ideal. And this is another reason why I picked it up. Look at that. What about that one? Oh, I like that one, and the yellow as well.
We've not done the. Have we done the... Hey, red? Red. Let's have a look at red. Are you ready?
There's red in the papers.
Let's grab this. Because they've got a texture to them as well.
They're like linen.
So, you know, if you do it with that... See how that looks?
It looks totally different,
I think, what's your favourite out of those colours for that particular one?
Blue or red, I think.
the blue. Let's go back to the blue. Let's lift these up. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it does. It just changes everything.
Yeah. If you want to go for your textured cardstock, you get 50 sheets, so you can do this at...
Oh, look at that one on the blue.
Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, we're going to have to go through this again, aren't we? Sorry, everyone. This is great fun. Oh,
I like that.
The
colours. Orange and purple go really well together, actually.
Try it with the green. Let's try texture.
On the green. Oh.
Doesn't it? It looks like a completely different card. Let's try it with the yellow. Are you ready? Textured side up. Oh,
I like that as well now, but I think the green's winning so far.
Have we? What colour have we not done? Have we done orange? Let's do red. You ready? Textured side up.
Now we're just playing, aren't we? Look at that.
Oh,
now I like that as well.
See, that looks nice. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny when you look at it? When you put a different card underneath. Try it. I love doing this at home.
If you're not keen on just having the one,
and then
you could have layer it onto black, and then on the orange, and again, it's going to give a completely different look.
Yes, so you've got your black. Let's pop that up there. Bring that, sorry.
It's all
just
right.
rearrange. Yeah, because then you've got the red.
It looks totally different, doesn't it?
Yeah, with a little bit of red in the
That's
background.
That's
you see?
it.
Looks completely different, doesn't it?
Perfect. I like
so
that.
that's why it's great to go for your textured card packs. 50 sheets in total, £9.88, saving £10 and 10 pence. 446 492 is your item number, but we are
Smells nice
limited
as well.
stock. It does.
I'm not surprised.
It's beautiful.
It smells nice as well. Actually,
does.
I've got to say that about my papers as well. It's a testament to the ink that you use.
Is it?
If your papers smell nice and things, it's because of the ink.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much.
I know. Shove it up your nose.
I'll smell that one.
I'll just shove it up your nose. You will smell it, Janice.
I will smell it. Right. I need to put that down because we're very busy for it. The bundle, here we go. Busy for this as well. How much of the stock has gone? Half the stock has gone. So that's for your 3 stamp sets. You've got your sentiments in there as well. You've got those beautiful papers all designed by our Emma, which is amazing. We're loving it. You're loving it as well. Grab it whilst we've got it. 145076. And you too can do some amazing pieces of artwork, just as we've been doing here with the demonstrations. Beautiful daffodil, which is great. Of course, we've got Mother's Day coming up. We've got Easter as well, so that looks gorgeous. Look at that on the envelope. Again, you can stamp onto the papers, you can stamp onto the vellum, and you can colour it in as well if you're stamping onto white card. So it's going to look different each and every time. That's the beautiful heart that's also included in your stamping. And if I find, where have you put the, oh, let me grab this one under here, then I'll have a look at the book that we've got. Now this is great because this is bringing all the elements together. That's the paper and the stamps to create that garden. And I've also got a book here because I want to show you this because it's amazing. Not just, you know, makes for the wall or cards. I'm going to put this down.
It's really heavy, isn't it?
Look at this.
Yeah, there's another one on the other page now as well. I did on extra.
Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely fun? And you can keep stamping this, cutting it out and doing it different each and every time. Have you got another one on this page?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Totally different. And that one I've cut the eye out of the frame, so to speak, and I've put the daffodil in. It totally changes it again.
It certainly does. And you can do that. You've got license to do that, to start to cut in and, you know, break up your elements as well. Oh, look at that.
This is my journal.
Just fabulous. Fabulous.
I
love that.
my journal, because you're making just for you, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fabulous.
And also just the front of the book as well looks great. Okay, that is your full bundle. You are saving a lot of money if you are a club member. 145076 is your item number. £32 and 36 pence. Let's head back to Emma and have a look at what else we're going to do. I shall now move over like this.
I'm just playing now.
What we're doing?
I can have the book. I'm going to work on it. Give it to me. I want it. Please.
All right then. Don't forget we've got the Eureka on the show, which includes your watercolour brushes, which is a brilliant deal, it really is. Now your Eureka comes with a beautiful wallet to put it in, and you've got your wells in there as well, so that you can turn this into your craft studio wherever you go. A third of the stock has gone already. So where is it? Have we put it down somewhere?
The Eureka, yes, it's behind us. I did promise Tony I'll keep it clean. I obviously haven't kept that promise.
Don't worry. It's all about using it, isn't it? Okay, so you've got your magnet on here as well. So underneath there, you've got your mat for your stamping. You've also got your magnetic sheet underneath, which that adheres to. You've got your little brush in there, and you've got those wells that you can see that you can put, there you go, you can put your watercolours in. And that's your stamping platform. That's your wallet that it goes with, and you're also getting your brushes that Emma has been using. So we'll just show you this. There is a brush, there you go. 4 brushes. Well, let's go here.
Fabulous.
Yeah, 4 brushes in total. There we go. Great deal. £39 and 58 pence. You're saving over £15 on this deal. These brushes are delightful.
And we did find out the £25 the brushes on their own.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought so.
When I said 15 or 20,
is that
I think
for
I was.
Is that for 4 brushes?
That's the 4.
Is that for 4? Okay.
Yeah, the 4 brushes.
Is £25 for the 4 brushes? Yeah.
I mean, you can pay hundreds for brushes. And to be honest, these ones, do you know when you're in an art shop and things like that, if you pick them up, if you've got these in the house or you're getting them, have a feel, and then when you go to an art shop, pick one up, that brush is at £50, you'd be hard pushed.
Have you seen how it keeps its shape?
It's amazing. The Emma Proof as well, I've had these since they first came out, you know.
Oh, do you know what? It just feels beautiful. When you've got something that feels like that in your hand to do your painting, you just then naturally go to do your painting.
You do.
Don't you?
It
Do you know
feels
what I
better.
mean? It just feels natural and you want to craft, and that's what we want from our craft supplies. We need that inspiration, that encouragement, that confidence.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So terrific deal. Right, Emma, what are we looking at now?
I've used the mask. This is a Thirsty Brush mask. It's on the website, I think, in the background. I just wanted to get some colour down to sort of break the page.
Yep.
And then what I have done is I've taken some vellum and a sheet of the paper. The two very different I've done for dashes, and then I'm going to collage it. You don't have to rip up your sheets of paper. Use scraps of them or whatever. I've pretty much used loads of. I love the paper. I'm so happy that we've got
What
them.
stencil have you used in the background?
This one is called Leaf. It's on the website.
Is it?
Yeah, it's definitely on.
Well, we've got some stencils on the show for you. We'll show you a picture of them. You might want to add these to your basket. Now, these are terrific. We were using these earlier on today in the demonstration. So you've got your broken circles, your dots and your banners, and your rainbow hills. Now, you can use your inks through here, you can use your paste, you can just use a micro pen and just draw those shapes. 245343 is your item number. We've got one here that we're using back in the studio. Saving £9, even more if you are in the club. So the one that you're using there, Emma, is your broken circles.
Broken circles, yeah. And I've just added some, because the purple and the blues are in here, I'm just adding in some of this colour as well, just to tie it all together.
Yep.
And it goes with the green. And this one, I use it more often than not, because it's very generic. It's a shape. It'll break your page like the leaf one.
Yep.
And I use everything all the time.
Yeah. So that's a set of 3 stencils if you want to go for those. £13.47. 245343 is your item number. I really do like that set of stencils. And if I just grab the other ones?
Absolutely.
I know you've used them.
They're very dirty, and they're being clean.
Actually, they would look really good if they were that colour. Anyway, sorry, let me show you these. So these are the 3 stencils that are available to you. Yours will be white when they come to you. It's just that Emma's used them a lot, and you can see why, because they're just brilliant, aren't they? You've got lots and lots to work with. That one is your banners. Turning that round, look at those, your rainbows. Aren't they beautiful? Rainbows and hills. And then the one that we've just used in the demo, let's turn this back and show you. There you go. You've got those broken circles. Fantastic. So that really is a cool set. Right, let me put those back there for you.
Thank you. Yeah, my stencils are very well loved. They come out for all sorts. So all I'm doing is building up a collage. I'm not thinking about it too much where it's going to go. Through the vellums, this stencil, you can still see it through, which is why I wanted it on in the first place.
I like that. It's neat, collaging them up.
I love a bit collage, and I always tend to leave like ink around the edges as well. Yeah. But I thought I'd try it different, you know, because we're on live. Why not?
Just
change it up now.
I think that's what crafting's all about, isn't it? Just have a go. If you feel it, do it.
Yeah, you can't really
so
go wrong.
To coin a phrase.
Even if it turns out and you don't really like it when you don't, it doesn't matter. You've learned something.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is the part of why I love the journal as well, because just for me, and I can always use it as a reference.
Yes.
So there's no rhyme or reason the way I'm sticking these on either. I'm just sort of looking and seeing where I think it needs broken up a little bit. It's just, and that is it. That's the background done. And usually, as well as the background, I would start to sort of tear these and pop them in as well. But I know I haven't got them.
Yeah, we sold out of these actually. On the show, but
we wouldn't add them in. Why not? They're in now. Can't say no.
Very good.
And then I'm thinking, let's go with the heart. So I'll bring in. Where's it gone?
What are you looking for?
The Eureka.
Oh,
have you tightened up?
No. Where's it gone?
Have I tidied it up?
I did.
Where's it gone? The little one.
I'll give it you back. Oh no, I didn't. Oh look, there it is.
It's catching Janice, really.
Sorry. Sorry.
So again, I'm thinking let's do it in papers. What papers? This one. Let's do the heart in this.
Okay.
Just to show and we'll have it there so that it looks like it's coming off to the side.
Okay.
The ink.
I do like this heart stamp.
It's a firm favourite.
Yes. Well, it's just a great shape to use because, you know, Valentine's Day, I mean, we were talking about that's what, in a week's time? Oh, by the way, sorry, as I'm chuntering on, your deal of the day, everybody, launched at midnight, supposed to last until midnight. Well, it's gone, sold out.
Sorry.
So sorry about that. That was a terrific deal, and we have lots of fun with that, didn't we?
I'm going to ask Tony if I can take this one home. I might even ask her, I just like beg for forgiveness later.
Unless I ask her first.
No,
I'm kidding. I'm joking. So sorry, I'm not going to tease you anymore. That's gone.
I'll have it with you.
Oh, I shall give that to the lovely Emily. There she is. Thanks, Emily. Thank you. The stencils that we showed you, a quarter of the stock has gone. I'm going to show you them again. Sorry for going around here.
Teasing.
But I know that you're busy crafting.
Yeah, all right.
But these are just fabulous. Anything that Emma does is brilliant, and you know that it's going to fit beautifully with any kind of design that you want to do. Now, you know, using this with your masking paste, your gilding waxes, using it with a micron pen, for example, just drawing in there. You know, you can use your stencils in that way. So that's the Rainbow Hills. Love those.
Yeah, well, if you do them in rainbow colours, the rainbows, and if you do them in green, the hills.
Yeah.
It's pretty self-explanatory. Nothing's ever...
It's brilliant. Love that. Those are your broken circles. Your stencils, by the way, will be white. It's just that Emma has used these.
Emma's a scruff.
No, you're not. It means that you've used them a lot. And there you go. That is your banners.
Everything's pretty self-explanatory where your names come from, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. 245343 is your item number. £14.97 if you are in the club, and if you are in the if you're in the club, it gets even better. It wasn't 40, it was less than 14. We'll bring the details up again. £13.47 if you are in the club. Thank you, Mr. Baker. That was very kind of you to tell me.
So I've done it in the same colour as I've torn up, and all I'm doing is adding, and it looks totally different. So I've done it on the papers and it looks totally different in the different colours, doesn't it? And all I'm doing is adding just some white. I found the white pen, in case anybody's... It's just like that. And then, I know I'm teasing, but I am going to have that in to break it all up.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that. And it would have probably been better in what... Oh, no, I don't know, I like that.
Would you know how you've done that? Because that links up with that paper there. Would you always link up something that's going at the forefront with one of the papers at the back?
No, not necessarily.
See, I like that.
I would try. For me, I wouldn't. I know a lot of people do like the uniformity of it. For me, I would use different, and I'm going to try and fussy cut this out super quick, just to show the difference.
I like it though. I like it.
Yeah, it's obviously whatever. I know some people get a bit like, oh, I needed a match, and for me, the more mismatched, the better.
Yeah,
I think I was the only child in the world that would wear bright orange and yellow together for school.
But I like that about you, because you encourage like the use of colours, which sometimes you're a little bit scared of. Yeah. Because you start to get the colours out and I'm so used just to stamping in black, I'm so used just to colouring a heart in red. But do something completely different. You'll surprise yourself, and more importantly, you'll have fun with your crafting.
But saying that, mind, you saying about the colours, I've obviously picked this because it matches that paper. Yeah. And that's what shows forward even more now. It's brightened it all up.
Yeah, it does.
So maybe I do have to have some of the colour in the background.
Maybe you've just never thought about it that way. Yeah. It's a good point. But look how that's come together with the vellum, with the cardstock, with the stamp, cutting it out. Just looks brilliant. Now, the stamps aren't available individually. They are only available in that bundle. And the bundle is approaching 60% of the stock gone. Now, it is a cap P&P, and there are ways of spreading the costs at checkout as well. So if you wanted to go for more papers or vellum, they are available for you individually. We also had that great stamp set on the show. There's 2 stamp sets for a phenomenal price. I think it was under £14 from Stamps by Me. It might be worth checking those out as well, and just creating your own basket before you check out. So if you're in the club, £13.50. That is for the 2 sets of stamps that we've got for you. We'll show you a picture of those in a moment, and we'll bring the details up. with a bit of music, which just came out of nowhere. It's actually, yeah, there you go. So £15, that saving is incredible. Incredible. 774547 is your item number. You get both of those stamp sets. You also get a die included and a wreath stamp as well, which is brilliant. £13.50. So you can add that to your basket if you want to. 774547 is your item number. So various ways to spread the cost at checkout, and it's always a good idea to check out your baskets to make sure you get those deals. Hello everyone, I've got a few moments to tell you about something rather exciting here at Create and Craft. Now, I know this isn't a craft, but a clean home is a happy home, and I don't want you to miss out on a fantastic deal that we've got for you. Let me introduce you to the HomeTech Optimus 3 Steam Mop. Now, this is packed with technology and some great features to help you clean those high traffic areas in your home, and also the sensitive areas as well, like your beds and your sofas and your high chairs. Now, you have got a boiler on here which will take your steam to 120 degrees. You've got a detachable head as well, so it means that you can start cleaning other areas in your home that are hard to get to, like your bathroom, for example, or the back of your sofas or your shower cubicles. You've also got that great steam technology that comes out directly in the head. So a great way to clean your home with a 5-meter cord means you can clean for longer in the places you love.
This is the Optimus 3 Steam Mop from HomeTech. HomeTech have been developing and designing steam cleaning technology for over 18 years, and now we are proud to present our revolutionary new Optimus 3. Having a clean, sanitised home is more important than ever, and with the Optimus 3, it's now easier than ever. The superheated steam kills up to 99% of germs and bacteria, giving you confidence that your home is hygienically clean and a safer place to live. Our specially developed mop pads are made from microfiber, the modern way to effectively grab the dirt and hold on to it. Then put it straight in the washing machine and it's ready to go again. The Optimus 3 is lightweight, easy to manoeuvre and reaches around and under all your furniture, leaving all your hard surface floors not just clean, but steam clean without the need for nasty chemicals. But that's not all. It also comes with a carpet glider to refresh, revive and deodorise your carpets, rugs and even your mattress. Your high traffic areas will look and feel revived, and your pet odours will be eliminated quickly, safely and all using the power of natural steam.
Now we've got a special deal for the first 100 customers only, a great price of £99.99. We guarantee you won't find that price anywhere else.
Quick picks, craft and must-haves at top pick prices.
Right, oh, I thought that was me for real then, but it was me, but you know what I mean. Right, Emma, we have got just a few minutes left of the show.
I'm just going to make a super fast border with the leaf.
We've got 4 minutes, so we've got time.
Just super fast border out of the leaves. And actually, I'll show you on this as well. Pattern building with these leaves off the Love Lily. Just building it up. Yeah, build different flowers with it and things.
Yeah, you can.
It's so cool.
That really is handy.
I need to say, at the back of the Eureka, if you're using a block for things like this, this here is the perfect density. This is like stamping that, it's turned over. It's absolutely perfect.
I mean, on this particular stamp set, you've got the heart, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 extra flowers, and then the 2 leaves that are on there that you can continue to build up and create your own fantasy flowers.
Absolutely.
Which is great. This is just on one of the stamp sets that you're getting in that collection. Love that. Absolutely. The lychee flower, that's what we were calling
the lychee flower, the eyeball flower.
The eyeball flower. Emma calls lychees eyeballs and tells her children they're eyeballs.
Yeah, I do tell them a lot of fibs, to be honest.
All in good jest.
Oh yes, well, I've told the tale about, you know, sticky plasters. My dad told me they were called Laster plasters. So I was like 18 and I walked in the shop and said, where's the Laster plasters? And the man said, what? I said, Laster plasters for cuts and things. And There's so much. It's obviously where I get it from. My dad telling the kids there's
Laster
a
plasters.
Laster plaster. I need a Laster plaster. I must have said at school and everything though, nobody's ever
Maybe
pulled
people
us
do pronounce it like that. Because it's elast. Well, that's a make. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
Other plasters
why
are available.
I didn't say that. Just said
Oh, this is pretty with this little flower.
this here.
Yeah.
I won't do too many because I do want to show it
I love that
finished.
vignette you've created with the leaves.
They're so good for building up.
Yeah.
And then we're going with. This is where I fat, isn't it?
No, not
And
at
we'll
all.
lose time. And we're going with the orange, and then on your mat and straight in. And this is like super cheats colouring.
Yes. Well, it's a way of colouring.
It's easy though, and it's fast. You know, if you've got somebody coming over and you forget it's a birthday, or you've got a sister whose birthday is on the 8th and you totally forgot until now. Oops. She will be getting one of these. Super quick card.
But that's great.
All the way around.
The thing is, if you've got the tools to do that, like the stamps, you can build and create those quick cards. And if you need a stamping platform, remember we've got the Eureka 101. It's great for taking with you because it's your A5 size, and it also comes with a wallet as well to put it in. So it's going to look really, really smart if you're going for a gift. So this is your A5 size that comes with the brushes. So you get 4 of those watercolour brushes in that holder, the wallet. $29.99 is just for the Eureka on its own. And then the Eureka with the watercolour brushes, if you want to go for that as a deal, because you've got those little reservoirs in there to put your watercolour paints in, you're saving £11, saving even more if you are a member. 719497 is your item number, so that is a terrific deal. And that's what we've been using throughout the demos, haven't we?
Absolutely. Oh, also keep your packaging on your papers, because I've made that out of the cardboard packaging.
Ah,
It looks
that's
really
interesting.
cool.
Oh, let me just grab that. Yeah, look at
all
that.
these across the top.
Sorry, I'll put that there.
Waste nothing. How cool does that look?
Yeah.
And you can just pop a flower or something on.
Now,
use
Emma,
everything.
we've only got 40 seconds left. What a
That's
joy
fine.
it's been to be with you this morning. Do you have another show?
No, I'm going home.
Are you going home?
Yeah, I've done 3 this morning.
Oh,
I'm going
bless
home.
you.
But
Will you be crafting on the train? That looks great.
yeah, and I have the eye on.
Yeah, look at that. Will you be
sure as we
crafting
go.
on the train?
Probably.
Yeah. If you see Emma, go up and say hello, because she loves saying hello to everyone,
Yeah,
don't
I
you?
chat to everybody on. I've made so many friends.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, Emma, can't wait to see you again.
Yes,
when
hopefully
you come
soon.
back. Thank you so much for bringing this collection, full of inspiration. Thank you so much. Very
Thank you. I've
colourful,
had a lovely
crafting
time.
hour. Thank
Very
you very much
crafty.
for watching, but don't go anywhere. We've got more coming up, but do check out your baskets, everyone. Right, Stamps Away is coming up next, and then after that we've got Storage for Crafts, the best price ever pick of the week. Hello everyone, I've got a few moments to tell you about the deal of the day. This launched at midnight and is available until midnight, but you do need to get in quickly because I think we're going to be very, very busy for this. We've got some lovely cardstock packs for you, 50 sheets actually in total, 12 by 12, so really good for your scrapbooking, double-sided in colour as well, £9.88. What an absolute bargain. And we've got some beautiful colours to play with, all the colours of the rainbow actually, so some lovely primary colours in there. And of course you can cut into this, you can cut this down, you can use it as toppers, you can use it to mat and layer as well. 446492 is your item number. You've got that saving of over £10, so it's an incredible deal for you. So if you want to multi-buy, you're more than welcome to do so. It is the one capped P&P, but remember, this deal is only until midnight tonight when the price will go back up. So grab your Stamps by Me 12 by 12 textured cardstock now. Have you found Craft Extra? By tuning in to Freeview 85 and pressing the red button on your TV remote, you can stream Craft Extra 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Missed a show on Create and Craft? Then watch again through your connected TV via the red button. Craft Extra, for your extra dose of crafting.
Hi, my name's Pete and I've been a designer here at Sizzix since its launch in 2001. I started life as a cartoonist, but once the making bug took over, I couldn't resist. You could say I've had a ringside seat for the entire die-cutting revolution.